Hi, I am Aditya here. In this video, I would like to demonstrate on how to build a basic repository using Oracle Database as a source. In order to build a basic repository, we need to use Oracle BI Administration tool. To start with, from the Windows Start menu, click on Programs, click on Oracle Business Intelligence, and then click on BI Administration. The Oracle BI Administration tool will be opened, and using this tool we are going to create a basic repository. From the BI Administration tool, click on File and select New Repository. You will be able to see Create New Repository, Repository Information dialog box. You need to provide a name over here, need to specify a location where you want to save the repository, specify if you would like to import metadata or you would like to save this repository as XML file, and then you also need to specify a password over here for the repository, and you need to confirm the password once again. For now, I'm trying to provide a name of the repository as sample underscore ORCL underscore August 30th. This is a naming convention which I'm following. Sample in the sense it's a sample repository, ORCL because I'm trying to use Oracle as a source, and August 30th as I'm trying to create this repository today. So sample underscore Oracle underscore August 30th. Location, you can leave this default location, or if you would like to, you can click on browse and then you can specify either C drive or D drive or E drive. So you can use either the default location or you can specify a different drive location. For now, click on this yes where you would like to import the metadata and then confirm the password over here. Password here is admin123. You can have any password. I'm trying to have a capital letter, some small letters and some numbers. So the password here is admin123. In that A is capital and the remaining are small case. Try to click on next over here and you will be able to see select data source dialog box. From the connection type, use OCI 10G11G where OCI stands for Oracle Call Interface. It is a native driver provided by Oracle Corporation for connecting to the Oracle database. Provide the data source name as ORCL, enter the username as sales and enter the password as admin123. These are the database connectivity details, and click on next over here. Now I'm able to connect and I'm able to specify which are the metadata types which I would like to import. So select only tables for now and try to click on next over here. You have a data source view which is directly visible from the source system, and here you have a repository view which is about the physical layer. As of now, we do not have any objects here in the physical layer. I'm trying to scroll down here and trying to select the sales schema, and from here I'm trying to select multiple tables and get it over here into the repository view. So select products table, use control and try to click on sales, and again hold the control key and click on times. Click on this import selected so that you will be able to see the connection pool information. Make sure that the TNS service name is provided here, which is ORCL. The right username and right password is provided, and try to click on OK. Now you will be able to import some objects over here into the repository view. You can expand it and you can see that there are 3 tables over here, and then you can click on finish. Once you click on finish over here, you will be able to see 3 tables getting imported into the physical layer. Now you can test the connectivity whether this particular table, which is a physical table, whether you are able to connect from the physical layer of the repository to the source system using this connection pool. You can do an update row count. It is going to connect to the source system, which is Oracle database, and get the number of rows and displace it over here. If there are multiple tables, you can just click on tools and then say update all row counts. You'll be able to see all the row count over here. Now this is the physical table. Similarly, the other two tables. Each one of this table is connecting to the source database by making use of this particular connection pool. Now in a report, when I'm trying to bring column from this table, another column from this table, and another column from this particular table, which means 3 columns coming from 3 different tables, then we need to have a relationship specified between each one of this table. For that, we can select the sales physical schema and then try to click on this physical diagram. We can establish a relationship from one table to the other table, and here we're trying to create this physical diagram so that I can specify a join condition between sales table to the products table and from sales table to that of the times table. So here try to identify the new join over here. Try to click on sales table and try to drag and drop it onto the products table and leave the mouse control. Now you can see product ID over here trying to join with product ID of sales table. So here your product ID of products getting joining with product ID of sales, which is a primary key and foreign key relationship. Click on OK over here, and similarly try to join sales to the top times over here, and here the join condition is based on this particular column. Make sure that you're trying to join the relevant columns from the dimension table to the fact table, and then click on OK over here.